Hello everyone. Have you ever noticed that every person around us has a different job, but each job is equally important? A carpenter, a cook, a boatman, a shoemaker, everyone has a unique role in making our lives better. Today's poem, Gifts of Grace, honoring our vocations, teaches us to respect every profession and take pride in our own work. In this video, we will understand the poem line by line, learn the meaning of difficult words, identify the poetic devices, and discover the message of the poem in the simplest way. So let's begin. Before reading the poem, we will do these activities given here. Given below are four riddles. Read and identify who these people are. So these are riddles. Riddles are puzzles, and we have to answer them. In furrows deep, secrets I sow, as time passes I watch them grow. Who am I? So this is a farmer. This is a farmer. From wheel to kiln. Kiln is fireplace. From wheel to kiln, my skill is born. Step by step, an art takes form. So this is potter. This is potter. Next one. I lay foundations brick by brick to build a house. It's me you pick. Who am I? So this is a mason. 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 Next one. I work with pots, pans, and spice, creating dishes that taste so nice. So this is you can say cook or chef. Chef. Cook or chef. Next one. What is the role and relevance of people you identified in the riddle? So we identified the people here is farmer, potter, mason, and chef. So what is the role of these people? How do they contribute to the society? Discuss with your classmates and teacher. So these people are important pillars of society. They help the society run properly, they help the society function properly. Now we will see the poem line by line. I hear Bharat celebrating the varied vocations. I hear varied, different. Varied means different. Celebrating means expressing joy. So the poet says that he can hear the voices of people across India. Bharat, India. He can hear the voices of people across India. People from different professions are happily doing their work. Varied vocations, different vocations. Vocations, professions. So people from different professions, they are doing their work happily. Their work itself is like a celebration. Those of craftsperson, skilled workers. Craftsperson are skilled workers, each one celebrating their craft, woven with colors and myriad hues. Myriad means many, hues means colors. So, the poet talks about craftspeople or skilled workers who make beautiful handmade items. Their creations are full of many bright colors. Myriad means many or countless or numerous. Hues, colors. So their creations are full of bright colors, showing their creativity and talent. The artisans with lutes, each hailing varied emotions and celebrating dreams, echoing in the streets. Artisans are skilled workers. Lute, lute is a musical instrument. Varied again, different, hailing, expressing, or praising. Echoing means producing repeated sound. So, the skilled musicians play their musical instruments or play their lutes. Their songs express different feelings and hopes, emotions. Their feelings, their songs express different feelings and hopes. Their music spreads through the streets, echoing in streets, spread through the streets and fills everyone with happiness. Now, see the next one. The carpenters celebrating, they create anything out of wood with mathematical precision. So, carpenter is a person who works with woods, a person who makes wooden objects. Mathematical precision is perfect accuracy. Perfect accuracy that is used in mathematics. So, carpenters happily make furniture or wooden objects and many useful things. They work carefully and accurately. Carpenters work carefully and accurately. So they are also celebrating their vocation. They are happy with their vocation. Now, the electricians humming, singing softly. Humming means singing softly. They get ready for work with cables and wires to brighten our lives. Cables are thick electrical wires. So, electricians happily begin their work. Humming, they are singing songs. It means they are happy. So, electricians happily begin their work. They connect wires and cables to provide electricity, making our homes and lives bright and comfortable. They brighten our lives. They make our lives bright and comfortable. Now, see the next one. The boatmen gathering their nets. Nets are fishing nets, and boatmen are people who sail boats from the shore. Shore is land beside the sea, at the border of the sea. Sailing, traveling by boat, and singing while at work, return to tell the tales of life at sea. Tales, stories. Tales are stories. So, see, boatmen collect their fishing nets. Gather means collect. Boatmen collect their fishing nets from the shore. Sail into the sea. They sail into the sea while sing while working and later return home with stories of their experiences, what they experienced at the sea. So they tell their stories about their journey, their travel. The shoemakers affirming the quality of their work. Affirming means showing confidence. Affirming, showing confidence. Shoemakers affirming the quality of their work. Quality means they tell us how good their work is. For the feet that walk, dance, jump, run, jump, return home. So, shoemakers proudly make strong and comfortable shoes. Comfortable shoes. They show confidence that their work is very good. Quality of their work, they show us confidently that the quality of their work is very good. Their shoes help people walk, dance, run, jump, and safely return home. The delicious singing of the cook or the rhythm of designer mason, each celebrating what belongs to them and to none else. delicious cooking, delicious singing of the cook. Like while cooking food, the cook or the chef, he is very happy that he is humming, he is singing softly. Or the rhythm of designer mission. Rhythm here is regular pattern or regular flow of their work. So they are celebrating their work that belongs to them. It means they are also very happy with their work, with their vocation. So the cook happily prepares tasty food. Designers and masons also enjoy doing their work. Every person takes pride in their own profession here. Next, the voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. I hear Bharat celebrating the varied voices I hear. Again, okay, here is voices, not vocations. So the first line has been repeated here. A person's work becomes a part of their identity. Here, the voice of their vocation, voice of their work is the voice of their identity. It means their work is their identity. Every profession has its own importance. Together, the voices of all workers create the true spirit of India. Here, the poet repeats the line. He is saying that he can hear the people celebrating their work, different jobs. And the poet is anonymous, means we do not know who has written this poem. So here we have discussed this poem. I explained the poem line by line. Now we will discuss about the poetic devices used here. So first one is repetition. Repetition means when the words, phrases or sentences are repeated in the poem. So here we can see I hear, I hear, I hear, and some more times we will see in the poem I hear. So, this I hear, these words have been repeated here. So, this is a repetition here. This is a repetition. So, repetition emphasizes many voices of hard-working people. Now, next one is anaphora. Anaphora. Anaphora, where a word or phrase is repeated at the beginning of successive lines. Word or phrase is repeated at the beginning of successive lines. So here you will see the artisans, the carpenters, the electricians, and in the next first two lines also we saw I hear. So these words have been repeated at the beginning of the successive lines. That's why you can say this is anaphora. Next one is imagery. Imagery is using words to create pictures in reader's mind. Means the poet uses words to create pictures in reader's mind. So here the poet creates beautiful pictures through words, colorful crafts, music in streets, boats on the sea, like this. So this is imagery. Next one is personification. Personification. Here the poet is saying Bharat celebrating. Bharat. Bharat is a country, but we know that only people can celebrate. Country cannot celebrate. So when human attributes are given to some known living things, that is called personification. So here Bharat celebrating, India is described as if it were a person who is celebrating. So that's why it is personification. One more example of personification is here in this poem. The voices of their work, voices of their vocation, voice of their vocation. Voice, we know that people has voice, have voice, but here voice is used for vocations. That's why we can say that this is personification here. Next one is Symbolism. Symbolism. The different professions symbolize the unity, diversity, and hard work of the people of India. Symbolism has been used in this poem. The different professions symbolize the unity, diversity, and hard work of the people of India. And next one is alliteration. One more poetic device is alliteration. So here, when the consonant sound is repeated at the beginning of two consecutive words or two neighboring words, when consonant sound is repeated at the beginning of two consecutive words, that is called alliteration. So here we will see alliteration in this poem. uh, Let me see. Yes, work with w w sound has been repeated here, so this is alliteration. So here we have discussed all the poetic devices used in the poem. Now we'll talk about the message of the poem. Message of the poem is: the poem teaches that every profession is important. We should respect all kinds of work. Every worker should take pride in their job. Different professions together make India strong, beautiful, and successful. Our work is an important part of our identity. So, this was the message of this poem. So, students, I hope this explanation helped you understand the poem in a very easy way. Remember, no work is small or big. Every profession deserves respect together. They help our society function. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.